earth is not spinning. Now, preface for this video is not about the shape of the earth. This video is about the earth is not spinning. So regardless of what shape you think the earth is irrelevant for the point of this video. Whether the earth be a sphere, a square, a triangle, a rectangular, other figure, is irrelevant. This video proves that whatever shape the earth is, it is not spinning. We're starting first in 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 30, that reads, "Fear before him all the earth. The world also shall be stable, that it be not moved." So notice the earth, the world is stable, and it does not move, according to 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 30. Next verse, Psalm chapter 93, verse 1, that reads, "The Lord reigneth, he is clothed with majesty. The Lord is clothed with strength wherewith he hath girded himself. The world also is established, that it cannot be moved." Again, Psalm 93, verse 1 says that the earth cannot be moved. So if it cannot be moved, guess what? That means it is not moving. Next reference, Psalm chapter 96, verse 10, that reads, "Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth. The world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved." And again, the earth is not being moved. Let's cover one more. Psalm 104, chapter 104, verse 5, that reads, "Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever." Or in plain language, it stands fast forever, not moving, unmovable. Notice from the verses covered, it is obvious that the world is not moving at all, much less spinning, as the heliocentric Jesuit globe model teaches. According to the Bible, it is the sun, moon, and stars that are moving, not the earth. Notice this from the longest day of earth ever recorded. It's found in Joshua chapter 10, verses 12 to 14, that reads, "Then spake Joshua to the Lord in the day when the Lord delivered up the Amorites before the children of Israel, and said in the sight of Israel, Sun, stand thou still upon Gibeon, and thou moon in the valley of Ajalon. And the sun stood still, and the moon stayed, until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies. Is not this written in the book of Jasher? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven, and hasted not to go down about a whole day. And there was no day like that before it or after it, that the Lord hearkened unto the voice of a man, for the Lord fought for Israel." So notice again, in verses 12, 13, and 14, it says that the sun stood still, and the moon. So what stopped moving in the days of Joshua? Was it the earth? No, it was the sun and moon. The fact the sun stopped proves it was the sun, not the earth, that is moving. Also, it said, is this not recorded in the book of Jasher? Well, yes, it is. And thankfully, I have the book of Jasher in my library. Shout out to my brother K-Dog for adding it to the library. So if you'd like to look up this reference in the book of Jasher, it's found in Jasher chapter 88, verses 63 to 65, that reads as follows. "And when they were smiting, the day was declining toward evening, and Joshua said in the sight of all the people, Sun, stand thou still upon Gibeon, and thou moon in the valley of Ajalon, until the nation shall have revenged itself upon its enemies. And the Lord hearkened to the voice of Joshua, and the sun stood still in the midst of the heavens, and it stood still 6:30 moments, and the moon also stood still and hastened not to go down a whole day. And there was no day like that before it or after it, that the Lord hearkened to the voice of a man, for the Lord fought for Israel. So there's two witnesses of the sun staying still, not the moon. Your modern Bibles will translate it that God stopped the rotation of the earth because them are Jesuit Bibles. And keep in mind, this whole globe was really popularized by Nicholas Copernicus, a Jesuit priest, in 1542, if you'd like to look it up. Remember, prove all things. Why do you believe that the earth spins? Because Nicholas Copernicus and the Jesuit education taught us that. So if we look at Romans chapter 3, verse 4, it says, let God be true, but every man a liar. Now, I've shown you multiple places in the Word of God where God says the earth is not moving. Yet Nicholas Copernicus in the Jesuit model claims the earth is moving, and it's spinning, in fact. So the real question comes down to, are you a disciple of Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus Christ, the true Messiah? Or are you a disciple of Nicholas Copernicus?